Hey there, guys. This video, before I make videos, I always have a title or a theme, or at least a goal, I hope, before I hit record. And this one, I think I'm going to call it a little chit and a lot of chat. All right. Um, I was kind of going back and forth with our team in LiveGood and the lovely Rob Four. He's such a great guy. I've known Rob for 10 years, going back to another company a long time ago. It was quite empowering, if you guys know what I'm talking about, but what a ride that was. And this is probably 10 years ago, but anyway, if you're watching this, Rob, you'll get a chuckle. I'm sure you can kind of know what company it was because it was empowering. Yes. So anyway, um, when it comes to video, I really enjoy it. It's very therapeutic. I was writing Rob because he wrote a nice. It was like an article and then basically a video. An article and a video, and he was very nice. And thank you, Rob. It was just about the success I'm having in LiveGood and in Nowsite, which is great. It's definitely paying my bills. I can't repeat this enough. I am not the biggest MLM guy. I tell everyone I love M&Ms. You put those M&Ms, the plain ones, in the fridge or the freezer. I'm your best friend. I'll remodel your house, shampoo your carpets. I'll shampoo your hair. I'll probably shampoo the dog for frozen M&Ms. But when it comes to like MLM structured businesses, I haven't been that big of a fan, really. I've known about them forever. I actually grew up with the founders of New Skin International. They have done more billions than I can count. They're dear friends of mine. I grew up in the neighborhood. I used to serve pizza to the co-founder of New Skin. She would come into a gym next door, and I worked at a place called Duratskeller Pizza. I was about 16. She was about 23. And this cute blonde lady'd come in and she'd work out. Then she'd come next door and order a pizza, about 2 or 3. Okay. And then she'd go home. And I'd always laugh going, man, she's working that body out and taking pizzas home. And then one day it became pizza, 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 way before Little Caesar. She'd order like, God, 20, 30, 50 pizzas. And you know why? Because she and her husband at the time, who's a very dear friend, even though they're divorced, they're extremely good friends. They were founding New Skin International. And from 86 to 88, it was a nightmare. By 1988, it was kicking ass and taking names. This company and these people are such good friends of mine that the co-founder who passed away, she adopted a baby for my sister. That's how close I am with the owners and founders of New Skin. And guess what? I still don't do New Skin. I've stayed at their homes. I've rode Harley Davidsons with them. I've been to pro rodeos and I've shared dinners and private stories with these fine folks. And guess what? I never talk about New Skin with them. I'm not that type. It's not in my DNA. If I don't find something interesting, I tend not to do it. And at my age now, as I approach 60 in a year or two, I really want to enjoy what I'm doing. Because last night I was talking to my bestie pal Jeff, and we were talking about the sand in the hourglass. So are the days of our lives. In high school, we'd get home in 12th grade and we would watch Marlena Dietrich, what's her name? Deidre Hall. She was Marlena. Bo, Hope, Patch. Do you guys remember Days of Our Lives? Yeah, Jeff and I, we're big macho guys, but we'd watch Days of Our Lives and my mom would be at home. So what's Marlena doing? Oh, is Bo and Hope going to make it? Where's Patch? Where's Dr. Victor Kiriakis, who's Jennifer Aniston's real dad in real life? Why do I know this stuff? I should be embarrassed. Anyway, boy, that sand in the hourglass, when there's a little bit more in the bottom, I do things mostly for a purpose now. I do it to be entertained and to make a difference. I really do. I'm not blowing smoke up anyone's butt on this video. I'm just very humble right now, very thankful for what I have and what I've done. And being born and raised in Santa Barbara, I live in the great state of Utah, right below Mount Olympus, and I love it here. I have a great time. And I know I got long hair and tattoos, and I talk kind of crazy sometimes, that's for sure, but I get along famously here, and I know the image is Donnie and Marie, and the Mormons are going to come, and we all got 50 wives, and let's all save our money and give to the church, and we're zombies. We're blonde zombies with 2,500 wives. And that's really not the case, folks, but it's a good mixer. You know, if you're at a barbecue, it's kind of funny. They're like, "You're from what? You live in Utah? Are you Mormon?" I'm like, "No, but can I have some more, man? I like some of those fried potatoes and maybe another cheeseburger." So anyway, my point is now I've had a great career. I've made money. I was not looking for a side hustle. I ran into LiveGood because of Super Reds and Super Greens and some other products. And then I ran into an email from my upline, Rob, and I'm looking into it and I'm like, God, what a coincidence. I know Rob from our empowering days, and I know a couple of his buddies. I grew up with a guy named Paul and Mike. They're in another company, HBA. I'll give them a plug. So I know a lot of people, but I don't do really matrices or power lines. I do believe in saving money on good products. I want to make a difference. I'm not looking to retire, by the way. Even if I won Powerball, I have to do things. With my type of chit chat and DNA and being in radio for 35 years and owning 4 nightclubs, I like to entertain. I don't like to go to the party. I like to throw the party. That's just how I is. I don't even drink. Can you believe it? Guy with long hair and tattoos that looks like a roadie for Whitesnake and AC/DC. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I'm not into drugs. It's just not my thing, but I'm into having fun and making a difference. And I love laughter. And one thing that I find important, because, a little chit and a lot of chat, and I was just laughing, going back and forth with some of our downline, a great team, Job Free Revolution with Nick and everybody, just the finest of folks, humble, nice, a lot of faith, a lot of blessings, and it's a lot of fun to have a team like ours. We offer a lot for free. There's a couple things that you can pay for. They're tools, that's all. That's all affordable. Could be AI technology. It could be some capture pages. But it's within budget. This is not high ticket. I'm not a fan of $1,000 that I have to buy a package in order to sell a package. High ticket is awesome. I got friends that they've made millions in high ticket offers, and it's not me. I really do feel guilty that I think that with my gift of gab, my little chit and a lot of chat, that I can maybe talk to some folks into buying $1,000 packages. And guess what? If they don't get their money back, I take that to bed. I don't feel good about myself. I don't want to do that. I'm not an MLM guy traditionally like an Amway or New Skin. And more power to those companies. They've done billions. The money generated from those companies is insane. It's like everything's for free. You just shut your eyes and everything's free. And I can't do it. It's not me. When LiveGood came into my life, I love the products, and I'm glad they did health and fitness oriented stuff, because if they sold sugar water or a screwdriver, I wouldn't be here. But I do like to try to make myself as healthy as possible, flexible. I love being outside. I produce car shows right now. I've got a radio station I own next door, about 10 feet away is my studio. And I love to laugh and be kind of a smarty pants. And if you watch my videos, thank you for putting up with my humor. Sometimes if I don't have enough to eat, I know I become a massive smartass. I know. I watch some of my videos back and I'm kind of horrified sometimes because I know who watches my videos. Some of my group, they're so nice. I know they haven't said a potty word in 50 years, and here I am saying ASS and something else, but I don't do the real bad words, but I know that I can't help it. It gives me charm, right? A little chit and a lot of chat. But anyway, what it comes down to with LiveGood to me is it's very entertaining, very therapeutic. This is like a talk show to me. I'm a big fan of talk radio. And when I can just sit here and watch my webcam and talk to you folks, I could do this for 3 hours without maybe a pee break, maybe a little bit of a drink. Yeah, I do all sugar-free, no calories. I should like be a spokesman for Rockstar or Monster. If we ever sell these and LiveGood, I'm going to be broke. I don't care if I make 10 grand a month. That's probably what I'm going to spend on the stupid drinks if we sell them. But Um, but getting back to live good, it has more meaning to me than even making money. And I know that sounds like I'm bullcrapping you, and I'm not. It makes a difference in my life. I can't wait to make videos and see who signs up. I just had 4 people sign up over the last 24 hours, and one of them is a doctor. How cool is that? Someone that dedicated themselves to making a difference for real. I mean, a doctor. That's admirable. I love that. And I have people that are in Philippines with dirt floors. I have the sweetest people in my downline. I'm talking all over the world, folks. South Korea. I'm talking countries that you always see in the news fighting against one another, from Ukraine. I have Russians. I have Chinese in my downline. And look at me. I'm the text plate American, long hair, got kind of a potty mouth, got tattoos. But I get along famously with these countries that in the news say that we don't. And I love it because I know there's a difference between politics, government, and the people. I've been around. I've been all over the world, and I'm not shy. I've met a lot of really kind, awesome people, even in America. When you hear Detroit, Baltimore, all these rough cities, you go like 1 or 2 miles away from the inner, you know where the bad is. Even in Utah, we got the kind of a little small bad area of town, not very big, but there's a lot of nice people in the bad areas that want a better life. And to me, Live Good is it's a realistic tool. It's a screwdriver to get out of that window. It's a key to unlock that door to get out of a burning house. It is a way to maybe make an extra couple $100. If 2 people sign up underneath me, well, today I had 4 people. What, 4 times 25? That's $100. That is amazing. A lot of people, that's life changing. It's like, man, I can afford lunch money for my kids. I can afford my cell phone. Maybe your power bill. If you live in a 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom apartment, I know that the $100 bill covers, some water. It could be your electricity. It could be just the basics of cable with Wi-Fi. Okay. But that's amazing. Just to make $100 by me talking and just having fun, to be honest. I've made Live Good fun. And that's why I post. It's so fulfilling. And I hope that if you guys are watching my videos, don't, dare to be interesting, dare to be compelling, be a little funny, be a Saturday Night Live comedy writer. Even if you're shy and you're in the corner of your apartment going, oh my gosh, I don't know how to do this. But you know what? I'm just going to post a picture of a jug of protein powder. You know what? I mean, if that's what you think is best for you, give her hell, as they say. Give her heck. I'm in Utah. Give her heck. But I think that if you can do video and be yourself, storytell a little bit, talk about yourself. You don't have to give your social security number out. You don't have to, here's my address, kumbaya. But, if you can get out and about, like this weekend, I'm going to meet a guy. He's in another downline. He has 100 people in his downline. And it's Floyd. And Floyd, if you're watching this, I'm producing a car show up in Camas, or above Camas in a little place called Roosevelt. And Floyd is in that neck of the woods. And it'll be fun. Maybe we can do a video together and say, we're in different downlines, but I don't care, folks. Half the people that I chit chat with, they're not in my downline. And I don't care. If someone turns to me for maybe some advice or a little bit of, hey, can you help me? What do you hear? I don't mind helping folks like that. And I'll see you, Floyd, if you watch this tonight. I'm going to upload this video. So anyway, my point is, boy, if you can do video, or at least with your posts on, let's say, Instagram, TikTok, the brand new Thread, even with Nowsite and emails, be a little cool. Talk like it's a buddy, not a prospect. Don't get too shallow. And what I mean by that is a prospect or a contact. What you're looking for is people. All right. Just like people that watch my video, they always comment, I feel like I know you. I've been watching you for a week, and I think if I met you in person, I think I already know you. And then I'm like, that I think is the trick. I don't know if you would consider it no like, and maybe click and cluck like a chicken. But anyway, I think that if you get a little comfortable with someone and you feel like they're not going anywhere, and I'm not, I'm rock solid with Live Good. I like Nowsite. there is good, bad, and ugly with Nowsite, and there is with any artificial intelligence. There is with email. There is with TikTok and Threads, and there's always going to be a downfall in just about any platform, social media to email. You know what I mean. But you just kind of take the best parts. There might be 10 things. There's probably 3 you can use, maybe 2, and that's how I use Nowsite. Perfect? No. I've been on their chat line more than anybody. I also probably have the most people in Nowsite, but they know me. When they mention my name, they're like, "Oh, please don't get him on the chat," because I love to chit chat, but boy, when I pay for something and I need something, I want it fixed and I want it done, and Nowsite's getting there. So, anyway. My advice on getting 3 or 4 signups or anything, the great Rob Four wrote some nice things about me. Be yourself, guys. And if you dare to just be a little more relaxed and maybe vocal, maybe be humble, be vulnerable, I swear it'll help you. Don't post a picture of protein powder. I know you want to do it, and you're going to say that it's wholesale, but so are a lot of other people. And saturation, folks, in my opinion, I know there's 500,000 people, but there's only one of you. And I know there's no one like me in LiveGood. And I'm a machine. I am AI. I look at a Terminator and I laugh. I go, that's all you got? I do 1,000 videos in a couple months. I'm going to do another 1,000. And I like to post and I like to be consistent. Be consistent, be yourself. I can't stress that enough. And I think in a month or so, you're going to get some traction and you're going to start getting people signed up and you're going to feel really good about yourself. So anyway, thank you, Rob, and everyone else and everyone in LiveGood. JoinCorey.com. It's right below. Same with Nowsite Technology. And give it a shot. Watch the 6-minute video. Subscribe to this channel. And let's see if we can work something out. All right, deal? Okay, guys. And thanks, Rob, again, and thanks everyone in LiveGood and my family in the job-free revolution. You cats are awesome, man. Okay, take care, guys. We'll see you soon. All right. Okay, bye.